Alright, how's it going, guys? Today we're going to be doing a Lems boulder boot review. And to start out, this is what you will receive in the mail. This is what it will come in. As you can see right here, it says discover more with less. These are minimalistic shoes. And this is their waterproof version. Open up the box. You'll have some paper. And of course they have a statement there. Tries to state what all they're trying to stand for. It's all about happiness and health from what they're talking about. Now to get off on a good start, look at those. Ain't that just nice? Now these are a week old. I don't like to talk about something until I've used it. So I've worn these every day to every occasion for a whole week. And here's what I think about them. This is a good product. This is a very good product right here. From what they were talking about and what they're saying these are meant for and what they're trying to do, this is definitely a step in the right direction, if you get what I'm saying. So let's pull these out. And they send you with 2 pairs of laces. And these are nice laces too. These are not cheap. I know, because I have been wearing lace-up boots for a very long time, and there is just nothing that can replace a good pair of laces when you're having to lace up your boots every day and you're having to wear them all day. You need something that's gonna, work. Something that's not gonna fight you all day. Well, here we go. Let's just start off. We're gonna talk about facts, and then we're going to talk about, how this product has directly affected me. So to start off, it has a wide toe box. I don't know if you can see that. It has a wide toe box, and which means if you're struggling to find shoes or boots that are, wide enough for your feet, this is definitely a good way to go. I usually have to wear like a 12 double E, which is a really wide shoe and really hard to find. And my foot's not even, a 12 footer. It's actually 11 and a half, but my feet are so wide that, it kind of gets in the way of, being comfortable in boots. To start off, facts. You do not have a shank. There is no arch support. It is what they call a zero drop, which means, as you can see, very flat, very flat. This is, I think, air infused rubber. I really like that. This is a full grain leather, and you're averaging around 2 millimeters of thickness everywhere, and it is good quality leather. I will tell you that. It is very good quality leather. All right, it is waterproof. There is, I don't know if you can see this liner in here. Yeah, that liner in there is waterproof. So these boots are completely waterproof up to, about right here on the boot. About right there. And to prove they're waterproof, I have a bucket here. Yep. And I'm going to show you that they are waterproof. And while, I'm soaking them in there, I've worn boots my whole life, so usually it takes about at least 20 seconds if, a boot's not waterproof for it to really seep in and get your feet wet. So we're going to hold it down in this bucket for at least that. And these are very flexible, so it's not going to damage them if I put them in there and kind of flex that up a little bit. There we go, they're in there. They're submerged up to that point. I'm just going to hold it right there and wait a little minute. Well, first of all, one of the things that they talk about this boot is that it's meant to help people with back issues. And I can verify that because I have 3 bulging discs in my back. I have the nerve endings around them are thinning. dealing with mild scoliosis, and yeah, I deal with a lot of pain all the time, and I'm gonna be dealing with that pain probably for the rest of my life. And this right here is, as soon as you put them on, you notice a complete difference in just the way you're walking and just the way you're feeling. All right, doing good in there. I'm gonna put it down a little bit more. But back to that, these right here, if you do have back issues, if you're dealing with joint pain, I would advise you get them. I really would. Now, another thing that Lems has been talking about is, building the strength. Sorry about that. I got a stupid plane that flew over. Live very close to an airport. Anyway, it's been in there, I don't know, maybe a minute, so something like that. Let's take them out. Go. Yeah, they're dry. They are definitely dry on the inside. I'll take the insole out to show you. If they were wet, those are just the marks of my feet, but if they were wet, you would definitely see it in here, and they are not wet at all. Perfectly dry. And I've tried these out. Well, now that I got the insole out, let's show you. See how the insole in this boot looks more like a foot than your normal sole that you would find in, say, like a dress shoe or a sports shoe? Yeah, and that's because these boots aren't shaped like shoes or boots. They are shaped like your feet. Which, I mean, think about it. I mean, that's how you want a shoe or boot to be shaped anyways. Like your foot, and not like a style that they want you to have. This is not about fashion here. This is about health. This is about efficient movement. This is about kind of helping you out a little bit when it comes to pain, if you're dealing with joint pain and back pain. I have almost nothing but good things to say about this boot, and I am not a sponsor of Lems. I am not sponsored by any of this. I bought these boots on with my own money. I paid full price for them. There was nothing taken off. But anyway, they are great boots, and they're very light. I think they only weigh what is it, 12.9 ounces, which is like nothing if you've been wearing heavy work boots your whole life. This is like wearing air. I got a pair of Adidas that, trainers that are heavier than these. There is only one thing I can find negative about these boots, and that is, okay, if you're dealing with back pain and you're still wanting to, be out on, live life and not live a sedentary lifestyle, you're still wanting to go, this is what you need. But there is about only one downfall I can find to this boot, and it comes right here. I don't know if you can see that, but there needs to be just a little bit more air infused rubber, I would think, and that's just being nitpicky. And if you really want to get even more nitpicky, you could maybe get a Goodyear welted, right there. That way you could resole these and keep the upper. Sooner or later this is going to wear out, with all things that are put under strain. So, yeah, that's about it. That's about all I can find. Everything else is nothing but positives. And like I said, these are a great product. I paid $165 for them, and if anybody knows anything about boots, that is nothing for a decent pair of boots. Advisory: these are not heavy duty work boots. Now, I still live, I'm still on the go, I'm still active, I'm still around the job site doing things, but it's because of my back, I kind of have to pace myself anyway, and I'm not really heavily involved in anything too serious. I kind of have, kind of moved a little bit on up in the world as far as that goes, but I still have to get out there and do things, and I've been using these, and they've been performing very well. And I would actually advise Lems, if they could come out with a work boot that is similar style to this, like they could open up a whole new world of opportunities when it comes to marketing. Because I don't know if anybody else knows, but working men, when it comes to boots, they're willing to spend $300, $400, $500 on a pair of boots if that means they're gonna be in comfort all day and be protected. But anyway, these are a great product. I have nothing but good things to say about them. I'm going to continue buying Lems, and that's about all I have to say. I hope all y'all have a good time, and all y'all stay safe out there. Bye.